Hi everyone, welcome back. Hey, Nathan's here. Woo! Anyway, so we just left off that you finished your meeting with the Underprince, a mysterious figure you only connected with electronically, in a kind of dark room in the sewer. you know. You'll easily be able to leave this place. You'll be led to by the scrunched-faced woman to a kind of passageway, which will lead you up into the cemetery above, which you'll actually come out in a crypt, in a mausoleum. So you kind of like a sarcophagus will kind of, or like one of those big stone like sarcophagus they have in a mausoleum, will open up basically, and you guys will kind of like walk out, and then that'll like close up behind you. And effectively the person will be like, just knock 3 times.
We'll be sure to. Alright.
Mm-hmm.
So I imagine we're heading back.
Yes. You'll get like a text from Nathan, he's back home. Alright, so you'll head back to your flat, and now it's it's probably after midnight, so you've already spent like at least half the night, probably a little bit more of that, on your misadventures in the sewer. The 3 of you smell awful. How are you getting back to home now? I mean, like you're like covered in drawing sewage and stuff.
That's a good point.
Roll around in the grass till most of it is off.
Uh-huh. So now you smell like grass and sewage.
It's better than straight sewage.
It's true.
I'm probably just walking as normal because I smell like this anyway.
Yes. You probably... It's probably like a breath of roses for you.
Is the Thames still really, really dirty?
Yes.
Never mind then.
Yeah, I'm gonna like take off the jacket, the boots, anything I can get away with not wearing. I'm gonna get off and just walk barefoot home.
Yeah, you're gonna like strip down a bunch of clothes, which are just like awful now. So you're like, because the weather doesn't bother you, and it's still September anyway. So
Hopefully it's raining. I can wash it off.
It is probably raining a little bit. It was raining and like flooding, and like had the storm drains to the sewer, so it's probably like a nice rain coming down right now.
Erik pulls out a random bottle of cologne and perfume. Toss.
just like showering it over your head.
He's one of those people that makes stairwells smell like Axe.
I didn't say it was spray or anything like that.
So he's pouring it on himself.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. But anyway, how are you heading back home then?
Unless they have any ideas, walking.
Okay.
Probably walking.
Yeah.
Okay. So
Google Maps it.
Nathan, are you doing anything at home while waiting for them?
I don't know. Is there any more coordination I need to do for this this gala that I'm paying a bunch of money for?
You will get a message from them a little after you kind of like heard from them that they're coming home, that your tickets will be delivered to your flat actually later on this week.
Oh,
excellent. 2 plates as requested, and it just gives, it'll have a list of information and things like that of what to like what to wear, what to prepare for, kind of things like that. So there's a big gala, rich folk fundraising event for the university.
Yep. So I probably brought a tuxedo in preparation, but we might have to do a nice shopping trip.
Yes.
That'll be fun.
Who were you bringing in with you?
I think the plan was Dawn.
Yes, I guess that's probably a good idea.
Yeah.
Definitely not Samuel. No offense. And
fair.
depending on what day it is, Erik might not be a great idea either.
I'm always a great idea.
In fact, most days Erik might not be a great idea.
I mean, I'm guessing it's probably going to be like a Friday night. So
Listen, Friday and Saturday are the bad days for taking me to public places.
Guess what days they usually hold gala events?
Sunday.
I mean, sometimes, but no.
All right, the three of them will eventually get home, and it'll be like 2 in the morning now, kind of thing, when they get back. They're wet.
I open the door. Well, I suppose I need to thank Yipsy for $Octothorpe0 for detaining me tonight.
Like Dawn has like very little clothes on because she's like out of all this. Well,
Just felt like
you're just like she's just like she's not wearing anything. Samuel's probably normal, and Erik is just like, you know, smells of a perfume aisle, and like
downstairs shower.
Yeah,
downstairs shower.
I'm like a shower.
Dibs, and I run in.
No!
I suppose if there's a hose out back, I can get things started.
Samuel.
I can do
The
some
hose is
damage
for
control.
The hose is for Samuel. Just hose him down occasionally. Just stay still, damn it.
I mean, if you want to use the hose, I'm not really used to the whole shower thing yet.
It puts the lotion on its skin, or else it gets the... Nope. We're just giving it the hose no matter what.
All right.
With the watering can.
Yeah. You take some time to clean yourselves up as much as you clean your character. You want to clean your characters up, and then you can all kind of meet back in the kind of sort of little kitchen nook area.
You know what? I'll take a shower as well. It probably won't help much, but
no.
Oh. Like, unless someone tries to rush me, Eric's in there for a good hour.
You'll remove some of the layering of smell, but I mean, it's sort of like you normally just
it comes back after like an hour.
Yeah. It's like no longer is it death warmed over and sewer, it's just death warmed over again. You know.
I'll take it.
The usual.
It's just, you're back to normal smell, which just doesn't go away. All right, so it'll probably be like 3:30 in the morning by the time you're all cleaned up. Are any of you doing anything else in the meantime out while cleaning up? Like Nathan in particular.
I mean, I'm not sure what I would be able to do. I suppose I could check stocks from the previous day.
Just take care of your normal stuff.
Yep.
All right, so everybody all cleaned up. Are you going to share? I guess you're going to share information with each other, kind of go over the basics of what happened, all that kind of stuff, catch up on things. Mm-hmm. If there's anything you want to discuss related to that, just go ahead right now. Like any kind of questions with each other, kind of things.
So we have several hooks as far as getting information on Alistair. There were the people, the Carfax Abbey, those people.
Right. The bar.
Yes. The gargoyle that showed up.
Mm-hmm.
Unfortunately, there's nothing from Nosferatu aside from helping us get into the gala, obviously. I believe the only other one is the prince. I don't know if
the Nosferatu gave us a hint, if you were paying attention.
They did help, but I meant they won't be. We're not doing anything else for them, is what I mostly mean.
He isn't caught by cameras.
Yes.
So that could help us identify him.
That is true.
Which, again, as I said, is unusual for Semiche, because that's normally something that the Sombra suffer from.
If
it's not unheard of that like clan weaknesses can be in other vampires, though. Just to note.
Right.
It's just like,
if I can get to or into the camera feed or into the security area, I could keep track of cameras while you identify individuals. We can monitor that way.
And I will note, it's a curiosity that the supernatural thing that prevents La Sombra, which also works on those vampires that have the flaw, extends to the clothes and objects they carry.
Okay.
So it's not like, you see like clothes standing there. It is, they disappear with everything they have on them.
So I could be on camera feeds.
Mm-hmm.
Also, we might be being tracked by that gun.
Yeah, we should get rid of this gun.
Yeah, we should burn that.
I forgot about that.
I was shocked.
Or find
by
a way
that.
to plant it on someone we don't like.
Ooh, I like that
Good call. I guess I'll hold on to it till then.
Depending on how close you want to keep Wick, it might be interesting to have him scattering about the city so that it doesn't centralize its location here where we're staying.
I mean, the gun is like Wick-sized, so...
Yeah, that's...
as much as like he's probably strong enough to carry it, it would still be awkward. You know?
Yeah.
Could we put it in a little bag and then he can just pull the bag handle? For his
as long as it
shoulder.
doesn't get caught on something, I guess. Because, again, rat, so he can squeeze through places. Gun can't squeeze through places.
Are you able to influence any other animals that might be larger than a rat that might be able to perform this task?
How many animals are in London? What kind of animals are there?
Probably.
Technically speaking, if we're talking about your animalism power, you can influence any animal. There's a zoo here. You could capture something from the zoo, I guess. If you really want.
Why not smash it and scatter the pieces?
Well, I think the idea is that we eventually plant the tracker at the very least, if we can get that out, on someone. And
perhaps something you could work on is identifying what element of it the tracker is.
I'll definitely look into that. Would I be able to figure that out?
You can take a look into it.
Alright.
I mean, we do have at least a couple of hours while someone showers.
Yeah, I'll absolutely look into it.
Roll me an intelligence. Let's see here. Which is the other thing? Is like a technology? Is there intelligence technology?
Right.
Difficulty 9. Man, no.
Oh, I didn't. Well, you want me to re-roll or?
No, that's fine. Okay, you got
one.
So, you take a look at it, and the fact is, like, when you're trying to work on this, you can give a couple of guesses what some things do, but this is beyond your knowledge kind of thing. Especially since, like, you're just kind of like, crap, what does this do? What does this do?
Right.
Unfortunately, like, there's a couple of systems you could disable here, but you're unsure if any of them would necessarily be the tracker, and you're not sure of the results of them. This thing has some kind of power source to it, so you could do something like short circuit the power source, which could be bad.
Right.
You could disable the thing completely. That's okay. You can disable the tracker. That's probably the best bet. You could also probably just cause it to explode in general. You're not sure which you would do, kind of thing. It's sort of like looking at a bomb and without a reference, seeing like 4 wires and being like, I don't know which to cut.
All of them.
I'm not quite sure what any of these things do, I'll be honest.
Well, if you could get in contact with any badgers or foxes, they're the most common around London. They're big enough to carry it away.
Yeah.
We could fox them!
Should I just go out and make a fox noise?
I mean, you can. You could just use your animalism to be like, foxes!
Yeah, I'm gonna make a fox
Get
noise.
some trash,
I'm gonna go
leave it in
outside and
front
make
of
a
you.
fox noise.
Yeah.
Question, what does the fox say?
Boss, the fox says something.
I think it's Charisma survival, right?
I believe it's charisma survival. I should. Oh my god.
Oh yeah, I should open this up.
I should have it open too, and I realized I did not have it open because reasons.
Oh, it's updating. Of course, it's updating. No.
Ah, yeah.
Disciplines, animalism. Yeah, feral whisples. No, that's just you do it.
Yeah, charisma survival.
Yeah, charisma survival for beckoning.
All right.
All right. With 2, let me see here. I think you summon a quarter of the animals within earshot respond. So I'm guessing you're gonna go to an area that's maybe like there's a little park or something.
Yeah.
So we're gonna say like 2 foxes show up. You like make some kind of like call out in, like the park area, you know, and all of a sudden like 2 foxes just kind of are like in front of you.
All right, and hold on. What animalism do I have? I've got 3.
Yeah, I think you have 3, which gives you the other power is let me check here. Oh god, the other power would have been helpful for you to use though.
What?
Well, it's Quell the Beast.
Who would
You when Erik frenzied.
Oh.
You didn't have it back then, did you? Or
Yeah, I
might
thought he
have.
went 3.
I think I did. When was that? Was when I was like injured though, so I don't
Oh
know.
no,
if
that
it
was when
necessarily...
that's when didn't you go off to get the car and
Oh,
coming back?
no,
Yeah.
I know what you're talking
Yeah.
about. I was thinking of the other time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
not
that's
French.
why when you came back they were already dealing with it. But if you had been there, you could have quelled
Yeah.
the beast. Yeah.
That would have been useful.
Yes.
I don't think there's anything that lets me, like, not yet anyway, that lets me directly control the animal.
You can communicate it with feral whispers. You can issue commands with a manipulation animal can roll, basically.
Okay.
Predatory mammals are 6. So difficulty 6 for that one.
All right, and what is it? Manipulation animal can?
Yes.
All right.
Okay.
Shit.
So, I mean, they're hanging around you, but they don't seem to be listening to you.
I'm not quite sure how I can get this fox to hold on to the gun. Actually, did Nathan come with me? Would
Yeah.
you imagine? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he like.
Well,
so
all
you
we
s-
really want to do is tie it basically around them and have them run around, essentially.
Well, they should be cool enough with me approaching.
Yeah, because of your natural abilities, you could probably approach them now.
Grab some
Do we
trash.
have
out of
anything
the
we
bin.
can tie to them? Or use to
I mean,
tie
I
them?
imagine we would have brought like a small twine or something from the junk drawer, or and like a plastic baggie or something that would carry it.
All right, I'm
Okay.
gonna start petting the fox.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna, like, while petting the fox, eventually sort of just slip the, I guess, like, have it under its belly or something. Just tie the gun up under there.
Okay. Just roll me like dexterity, maybe we'll say dexterity. Just
Just
see-
straight dexterity.
Yeah. No. Yeah. We'll say it's straight dexterity. All right. You tie it on there quite well. There you go. It's nice and attached to the fox's belly.
All right, so wherever the fox goes,
It's gonna kind of be like
tracked.
it'll find this unpleasant and leave, basically.
Yeah, I imagined.
It's probably gonna be like chewing on it too. Like he's gonna like find a place like a little farther away. You'll see it like kind of like lie down, kind of like that, kind of sit on its back, kind of like try to chew on it. You know.
We're gonna hear an explosion later.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You know what? It's not going to be our problem at that point.
That fox is
Sure.
gonna shoot someone.
Could we scare it into like running away some more?
You can give it a shot.
Sure. He's gonna be like, rah. I mean, it's a fox. It's just kind of like, make me a is there? Let's see, it's charisma, intimidation. Yeah, charisma intimidation check if you want to scare the fox away.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Just make that noise. It usually works.
Boop, boop, boop.
Okay. So one success. Let's see here.
I basically just wanted to run away from the park.
You know, the fox will kind of like look at you a little bit, and then just kind of like walk off. You know, it'll stop what it's doing, and it's like you're like ah, and it's like, you know, like it's not like, you know, like super terrified, but it's kind of like probably like the nervous kind of like animal walk away from someone kind of thing.
It's just annoyed
Sure.
at you.
Yes.
It's like say, just...
Yeah, that's
It's like
fine.
this thing seems slightly dangerous. I'm just gonna mosey on away.
Alrighty.
All right, I guess we'll head back home.
All right.
Sounds good.
So you head back home. We'll say you're gonna spend another night, basically, or day. I'm sorry, because
Yeah.
it's now really late.
Well, I mean, couldn't we have done that while they were showering?
I guess so. Sure. Yeah. But it's still relatively late. It's probably like still 3:30 now, or like
Yeah.
getting towards the 4.
Mm-hmm.
So as you settle in for your last kind of like hour, 2 hours of being up in the house, you'll actually get a text message. Samuel, you'll get it.
Mm.
A message will come in from Hortson Holden, owner of the club. I need a meeting with you tomorrow evening. There's something I need you to do for me.
I'm gonna send him
Come
the
alone.
K. I'm just gonna send K.
Alone?
Well,
You're gonna get
I've got
eaten.
a meeting alone with Horson Holden
Mhm.
tomorrow evening.
How alone?
It says to come alone, but I wouldn't be opposed to having some backup outside.
Sounds good.
All right.
Perhaps I could convince Candy to go with you into the club.
Doesn't
Who?
that kind of go against alone?
I like who?
Candy, I spent the day with her yesterday.
Okay.
I don't imagine she would be unusual at the club.
Have her come in after me.
Yeah.
And of course, it's spelled Candy with an I.
Oh, of
And a
course.
K.
Yes.
Oh,
And 2 N's.
Yes. All right.
Candy.
So, Candy. So that the next evening will fall. Once again, spend your blood to wake up.
Let's go.
So, are you heading for? I guess you're going to head for the meeting right away.
Unless anyone else has anything. Any
Could I
ideas?
have Candy spend the night with us?
Sure.
Or
You-
arrive that night
Yeah.
so I can.
Candy, who's like overly tanned and blonde, has like a bunch of
Platinum blonde.
platinum blonde, has a bunch of like weird tattoos and piercings, like not like like overly pierced kind of or overly tattooed, but like wears clothes for like late September that you really wouldn't recommend, that like reveal a lot of stuff.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but I have a meal, breakfast in bed, so to speak.
Yeah, that's breakfast in bed, I guess. Yeah, you're not wrong.
I mean, as long as you take like 1 or 2 blood,
One.
you're okay.
Yeah.
Like, one.
I was thinking 2, which would
she'll,
fix up
which she'll recover
spending
for in
one to
another
make
couple
up.
of days. Yeah.
spending 1 for. Yeah.
I mean, if you're gonna pay her to spend the night, she'll be like, sure, Let me
But
just
mostly just
contact
be
Luke
here in the
about
evening.
this. I know you and Luke get along real good now.
You mean Yipsy for $Octothorpe0?
It just goes by that. Luke is a big sweetie, and you know it. Don't worry, sweetheart. We'll spend a great time together again.
Mm-hmm.
And if your friends want to get on the action too, ooh,
I'm
I've
busy.
plenty of-
Interested?
I have plenty of me go around.
I'm
Hey.
gonna wash my hands.
I'm just gonna turn and go back to riding.
Bring something in leather.
Anyway, all right. So, skipping through the amazing adventures of you and Candy,
Yeah, I'm being weird. I'm like,
Watching.
you're gonna creep on them.
$5
Oh, yeah.
extra.
you just see me walk by the bedroom door sometimes.
Sometimes we just find you sat outside of it.
All of a sudden, activity just kind of slows down as both of us go, oh.
So you'll once again head back to Carfax. Abby, what are the rest of you doing while Samuel's heading inside?
I'm figuring we'll be like a block away.
Okay. So you kind of be outside the grounds of the Abbey, because again, this place was an actual Abbey, so it's kind of got like, it probably still has an old graveyard nearby it that's like been converted more to like public, kind of grounds.
What day is it at this point?
Oh my God, it's been 2 days. I have to remember what day it was previously when we played.
Just toss a day out.
Tuesday?
Alright, great, got it.
I think it was Saturday last time we were playing. So yeah, Tuesday we'll say, or Sunday or something.
Yeah.
It was. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Tuesday.
Tuesday sounds about right.
Yeah, close enough.
Sure.
Mm-hmm. Now let's make it Monday, just because we haven't seen Monday.
Alright. I haven't roleplayed Monday, so it's not burned into my memory yet.
Just gotta get Monday ready. All right. The club is as usual happening every night. It seems there's some kind of big event going on. Lots of music. A lot of you are kind of like outside the grounds that surround it. The building is still imposing in and of itself because it's an old abbey. Samuel, you'll easily be able to once again head up to the entrance, this time with Candy at your side. And
Wait, she's
No,
coming
no, Candy
upstairs?
came in
Oh.
later. She's just keeping an eye on him to make sure that if she sees some shit go down,
she can let you know. Basically, like
can
kind
bust
of
him.
like
She's acting like a regular club goer.
Oh, she's
Yeah.
just heading in like kind of on her own kind of thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I offered to pay for a drink.
Yes.
So
So Candy
So I
will
gave her,
go
like,
in and like
100 or
just
something.
spend some time. She switched to like, I guess like a black kind of leather outfit or whatever. Maybe not like leather, but that kind of like spandexy stuff, that she was kind of wearing earlier. Now it's just black instead of the normal kind of red she was wearing originally. She's like, I don't normally break out the black one.
Meanwhile, I'm wearing all blue.
Last time I wore this, it was at my father's funeral.
Oh, Jesus, Candy. Wow.
Must have been a good time.
Candy is...
He was such a good man.
Oh.
Which is weird, because usually they get into this business because of daddy issues.
Daddy knew how to show me a great time.
Oh,
There
no.
it is.
No. Oh, poor Candy.
I'm not hearing this because I'm already in the club.
Can I offer to pay for Candy's therapy?
That is more expensive than you know.
Yeah.
I mean, Nathan could pay me. It is my profession.
I'm just gonna like sit down with Erik sits down with Candy and gives her psychological help.
She walks into the club.
Does she count as crazy enough?
I don't know.
I will not be feeding off of her.
Anyway,
She's
I'll be
probably
more-
sweet.
I'll be more diseased than Samuel.
Oh,
oh my god. Okay, so
Poor Candy, dude.
yes, so Candy's in there drinking and partying a little bit. Probably partying a little too much, but still doing her thing. Samuel, you'll head inside. The bouncer will let you in. You're actually going to be met by someone who's like a big, tough-looking guy who's like looks a little out of place, but he kind of like dresses as if he's probably someone that works there a little bit more. He's like, "Come on, boss will see you."
all right.
So it leads you upstairs, where you once again led to the office where Mr. Holden is. Holden's going to kind of be sitting there. It's like, Samuel! Great to see you, my
Force
friend.
it. Pull my hood back down as per usual. Remove the mask.
Well, turns out, fortunately, my call went through. I believe Mr. Stoneheart, as he's known, met with you. Oh, I'm sorry. What's his name? Andrew. Goes by Stoneheart. I guess because he said he freezes his enemies' hearts to stone, something like that.
Sounds like a useful ability.
I don't think he actually does it. You know, rumors. I think it's more the fact that he could shove his fist into your chest and crush it. I don't want to mess with him. But I'm glad he got in contact with you. Turns out there's something that they're probably going to contact you with about. They've been looking into it and asking me a few questions. And you might be able to help me out.
How so?
Well, it seems that I'm not going to go into details of what they want you to do because I'm not 100% sure, but I'm fairly certain it's going to involve a chantry of Tremere, a local one. Of course, it's probably something related to them or revenge or something, but that does not concern me whatsoever. What concerns me is that you'll be getting into that location somehow.
Right.
When they have you enter into that, however they have you enter, whatever they have you do, again, beyond me, I need you to get me something.
What exactly is that something?
It's less of a something and a someone that's there. There's a young ghoul there. One that's been working for the Tremere there. She goes by the name of Christine Reynolds. See, Christine there, let's just say I want her out. And under my service. Under my protection.
Okay.
She wouldn't leave willingly on her own. She's indentured to them. She feels for them. But should she be removed from that situation, she could easily be convinced to assist me in matters.
It is an interesting deal you propose. Why is she of such importance?
That is for me
If
to
you might.
know and you not to know.
Fair enough. Do you have a picture, some identifying features?
He's gonna like mention to one of them, the big kind of burly guys in there is gonna bring you a photo. That's the photo we have of her. Of course, being a ghoul, she shouldn't look much different. But it would be a great thing for you to do for me, for the Anarchs of London. This would be a help to us, me more personally, but it's for the peace of the city, let's say. The Tremere won't miss her. As far as they know, it's just another victim of whatever happened when you enter in that place.
Fair enough. I guess my next question would have to be what my payment is. Is it the information on Alistair?
Oh, this is to make up for the fact we made the connection with you. You're staying on our good side. Did not the gargoyles contact you right away?
Of course.
Exactly. That was us. Aren't we
Well, it
wonderful
is.
folks to help you out like that? And now we're asking for just a little help on our own.
Well, I will be sure to help you out then, in that case.
Excellent. Well, please just contact me with the good news of when you have extracted her, and I will send some folks to come and get her.
Okay, we will discuss a meeting point or somewhere to pick her up, because I doubt we'll want her being picked up from our apartment or townhouse. At least not ideally.
Very true. And getting her into our protection as soon as possible. So as soon as the deed is done, perhaps you can contact us. I'll have some men at the ready.
Absolutely.
Indeed. Excellent. So, if you're having some trouble convincing poor Christine, send my name. She should at least recognize that a little bit. You might need some more convincing still. But I'm sure you can be persuasive. Or at least your friend Dawn can be.
You're not wrong about that.
Yes. Excellent.
Will that be all?
Man.
He's going to sort of like make motions to dismiss you kind of thing.
Okay. Yeah, and I'll head right back on out.
Mm-hmm. All right.
What's Candy doing when I walk out?
She's like snorting something. Mm-hmm.
Nice.
She's like getting really messed up, but she's gonna see you and be like, come over and like kind of like hug you and get over you. She's probably so messed up. She's like, she doesn't even realize, you know, anything that's going on, but like, you know, that you're not wearing the mask or something right now. You know?
She's into it.
Uh-huh.
Oh.
You should get that looked at. I had something like that I got looked at, and it was good to get looked at.
I will. I'm gonna just.
You know, it involved a lot of shots. I don't really like shots. That's why I don't do that kind of stuff. I like things that are like, you know, fun and free. Woo! I got these.
Yeah.
I got this great stuff, and I got these great, like, you know, snacks. I believe you Americans call them brownies.
Yeah.
Edibles. She's got some edibles.
I'm gonna.
Do they not call them brownies?
I don't
in
know.
The UK?
No, we call them brownies. It's
Cass is just being Tantus.
She's just really messed up right now. I'm going for her.
Yeah. I mean,
Uh-huh.
Yep.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna
With
get
your
out of
French fries and hot dogs and base pie.
Yeah, I'm gonna actually go get a hot dog right now. I'll see you later.
Let me come with you. Hot dogs. Can we see Nathan again?
got the
Nathan's
munchies.
so great. Did I
You
tell
know-
you about Nathan's?
We're gonna play
No,
hide
no.
and seek. Okay.
With
You
the hot
wait-
dog.
Oh, she's played hide and seek with him.
Wait here for like count to 100.
No, it's
And then
okay.
come-
We're gonna go see Nathan and his massive.
No, well, I'm just gonna walk out.
She's gonna continue to talk to you about, Nathan and the time that they had together in express detail.
Really
Express.
good job. Nathan can't
Explicit.
see anything.
Explicit detail. I'm sorry.
Wait,
There
Nathan,
we
roll for penis size.
I've got an appearance of 2. It's fine.
Okay.
It's fine.
Like it's really special.
My appearance is actually so bad.
You
that
don't
I
have
would be-
one.
No, I
No.
would be I'm at 0 right now. I would be at -1, but my massive dong makes up for it and brings it up to 0.
It's you're
Also
remember
covered in puff.
half your body's covered in boils.
Oh God.
Oh,
That's
I mean,
one half?
makes
Oh.
it bigger.
In,
Alright.
in,
Elephantitis of the
in
dong.
some
For
parts,
her pleasure?
Bubbled for her pleasure.
Yeah, really.
all right. We're gonna take our second break here for that one there. That's a good place to leave off a break. Sure.
There we go.
All right, so we'll be back in a couple of minutes. Drink, snack, bathroom break, whatever you need, and we'll continue getting out of the club where poor
as they get
Sanders-
back in the car, thanks, Candy.
Push her out of the car.
Oh.
She's riding up front with you.
Yeah,
Like,
you guys are stuck in the back with me.
I'm in the
Alright.
trunk.
He's in the
Fuck
trunk
you.
again. He keeps getting in the trunk. He just lives out of the trunk.
Like, I'm so close to you. I'm so used to you sitting in the back seat that the residue smell. I have like air fresheners hung up. And shit.
You've actually got like air fresheners behind my seat specifically. It's actually staining through the seat as well.
Oh,
Like- Like those motion track puff things. I have it so every time he sits down, there's a little.
I love those things. Those are great.
All right, so we'll be back in a couple minutes. So yeah,
Yeah.
see you in a second.